The f- Why did it take so long? Okay, so... Okay. Alright, good, I did save. When I did. Welcome to Danganronpa! I don't know why Streamlabs just decided to take a shit. I'm not even using that much memory. Alright, so, last time, try to remember, we cheated, we know Hifumi's gonna die at least, because I fucking hate this bitch. I have no idea what I'm doing, library? Oh no, we already went to the library. Don't we need to go back to the... Where am I? Okay, so... What? A strange cry. It had to be Celeste. Cave full of books. Oh.
Everyone.
I think the game got mad. I didn't know what to do. It's been a long time, game. Shut up. What? Why did Streamlabs freeze? Why did Streamlabs freeze? What? My shit good? What is going on today? Okay, I'm hoping we're gonna be fine. Hold on, let me check. Okay, so you guys can hear me, it's just sometimes it's freezing. Okay, good. Also, I'm wearing my Easter hood because it's Easter today. It's the last day of March, so whatever. Anyway, I heard this.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was rather intense scream for someone like you. Yeah, oh yeah, I think I remember, someone's apparently dead, I think, and, I'm blaming Celeste, so, we prepare for the, obligatory loud Oni, I fucking called it, bitch. Also, Discord's being ass, it's not pulling up, I'm gonna have to use something to do that. I saw the stream close to me, and he ran off as soon as I screamed. I was about to say it, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down the hall. Come on, let's go. Oh yeah, what is it now? Oh. Oh yeah, I forgot about your split personality bullshit plot. Huh? Well, it's really true. What does the matter right now? Huh? What was that? Let's keep downstairs and what's that thing you fear me? He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we gotta go back downstairs. How about a suspect? We've gone all this trouble to catch him, right? Hey, why don't we split?
It's all clear now.
Alita, honey. Great. Hard to honey. That's much more interesting.
So then...
Very well, then Makoto and Hina, you will come with me to the nurse's office. Okay. The yellow highlights in this bitch. Alright, chat. The game froze. Streamlabs freezing. I don't know why. That's important. Alright, screenshot. Memorize. Alright, memorize. Fucking memorize these shit. I will leave the captures of the suspect to... Really? My PC wants to reset. There. It should not reset on me midstream. I believe the tattoo of the system, blah blah blah.
So then.
Well, I'll just go take care of him for me. Alright, guys, be careful. We split into two groups. We stop fucking.
Just a second.
Feeding us. He's at the nurse's office. Let's go. Nah. Okay. This is basic plot. The nurse's office is granted a world of dripping crimson. Well, red? Wait, red? Undertale red? I'm sorry, I'm not doing that. I only did it for Zero Only R, which I'm editing. I think he's not dead. His head looks like it's covered in blood, not his head's caved in. Just kick him in the dick, see if he responds, bro. Literally. Everything was covered in red. Instead of the line red was Hifumi.
No!
By the way, the fucking dead body announcement didn't happen when 3 people discovered this. We have 3 people in our party. He's not dead. It looks like something very bad has happened here. You are the worst fucking liar in this situation. Yeah, where's the announcement? The announcement should be going off right now. It should be instant, shouldn't it? I certainly was not expecting this. Now I'm at that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's really dead, is he? That took way too long to happen. That took way too long to happen. He's not dead. They found another body. Group 2 found a body. Which I think is Taka, right? The guy who went Ultra Instinct. Yeah, I think it's Taka dead. Because he's the only one. Oh, fuck.
A body has been discovered after a certain amount of time.
Blah, blah, blah. What the? That was a body discovery announcement. That was too long. Again, way too long. It ain't real. Body discovery announcement. If 2 or more people discover a body, that's what praise. And since we just heard that means Hifumi, someone killed him, one of us. He's not fucking dead. One of us. And look at that. Pointed to something on the floor. Something had also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. I still don't think he's dead. Kick him in the dick, Makoto. Makoto, kick this guy in the dick. Get your kick him in the dick now! Another hammer. This hammer 3 is even bigger than the other 2. Expected 1 strike from that and you're finished. Hey yo, stop the cat, bitch! Then the killer can no doubt be the suspicious individual. Wait, Hero's gone! Don't tell me he's dead. I actually kind of like Hero. You know, the fucking Afro guy. That's like the oldest in the group. I actually kind of liked him. I liked his whole yo man, what is up thing. Common cult must be Robo Justice. Who's hiding in that costume is the one who killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back from the hospital, how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they like teleported something. Yeah, that's another.
Are you okay with this?
We can figure out that part later. Yeah. Chat. Do you smell that? That's what we call bullshit! We can figure out that part later. Right now, we have to tell the others you're right. Then shall we go? He not snap out of it. Huh? Are you okay? Sorry, I'm not sure if I can move right now. This is a problem. We can't just leave you here alone. I'll go get everything you say here with Tina. Hey, well, I'll leave it at you then. Okay, I'll be back soon. I don't know what this has been through. He's not dead! He has to be alive! Anyone else wants to look after her? Where they headed? End of the hall. What's going on? Hallway, yeah. End of the hallway. Where the fuck am I? Makoto, you suck! I suck. Here, maybe? Oh. Is that open before? No, wait, here. Press it. Yeah, press it. Press it. It's coming over there. In the back? And then I found another nightmare, second nightmare of the day waiting there to greet me. That's a dead body! And our Ultra Instinct man is dead. And I kinda called it because I said Taka is dead. And Hero is missing still. That's a problem. Full blood Taka was dead. Deadly life.
Danganronpa.
I still think Hifumi's still alive. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. And Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I kinda liked Taka, not gonna lie. I liked his attitude, except when he became Ultra Taka. It was annoying doing the voice mod. The two nightmares. One after the day where nightmares is harsh reality. Two nightmares reality. In reality, fucking Makoto, you're not a fucking philosophical man. You don't need to repeat everything. Why is this happening? You dead body. Another hammer. This hammer 4 and it's being from before. Is that such an video as possible to kill and talk to? Damn it, why did this happen? Byakuya, tell us! Sakura, tell us! Unconscious, whatever your name is, tell us! Toko! Don't tell me Toko too! Well, actually, she's passed out when she saw the blood. The blood, oh that's right. Toko is, Toko, she has to feel blood. We tried every day to wake her up, but no luck, just leave her be for now.
However,
But why is it just do hammer 4? What do you mean? Look, this time we just hammer 1, and we move to the hammer 2. This time it's just hammer 3. What happened to 4? What happened to 3?
What?
Ah, what's the matter? Well, you mentioned just hammer 3. You just
What?
want out with it. Do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too. What?
hey!
Hifumi's been killed! No! Suckers is goes. Altika. This motherfucker! Yeah.
I see.
Which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out.
Damn.
Of course. Come on, wait, wasn't there like a pink-haired girl? A silver-haired girl? The detective-looking motherfucker, where is she? And we went... What?
Oh,
So I'm supposed to be waiting in the nurse's
Okay.
office. Something has come up. Yeah, I heard Hifumi's dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that's not all. It's gone. What's gone? It has disappeared.
okay.
Hifumi's body has disappeared. Oh my god! The amount of cap in your existence, bro! Holy shit! What?
What did you
What are
say?
you talking about? It disappeared. Don't be ridiculous. There's no such things as bodies disappearing, nor are there any evidence of purple monsters roaming around in abandoned schools or mansions. Why do you do that? I think it's because Byakuya and Hiroshi share the same voice in my vocal cords, so whenever I do the traditional I'm so smart guy, I do this voice. This book is suspicious. I should carry it with me. I have obtained the physics book. Now, I shall use physics to physics out of here because I'm physics man. What the fuck?
Come on.
Are you serious?
What?
What is happening here?
Hey!
I brought back into the different... I couldn't believe my eyes. Like 1,000 fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. It just disappeared. Did you eat Hifumi? You're the Oni! Hina, are you the Ao Oni? I mean, if you give her another O... Actually, wait, I think we can actually make Ao Oni with her name. Wait, she's a Oni! She's a demon! It's confirmed she's gonna be the next murderer. Please, let's go to the bathroom. Why? Why did you go to the bathroom? Why would you leave the body not alone? Why would you leave the body alone? Hina, you fucking idiot. Hina, you fucking idiot. You lost us the body. You're an idiot. I'm moving my monitor down. I should move it back up. Can I have it? Can I have it as long as I can? Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's great. Let's put it back down. That'd be stupid. We were only gone for a minute, then we got back. They must have been looking at the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must be really enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around fighting. We're going to die here. We're going to die just like those guys did. On one end, she could be talking about Leon, Sakura, I believe, Chihiro, Mondo, but she's suspicious as fuck. Because it's like she's trying to get us away from Hifumi at the same time, trying to get us to him, so something tells me she's lying her ass off.
What did you say?
I don't believe this. I don't believe our body would just disappear. It's scientifically impossible.
Why?
First there was two murderers, and now one of the bodies was taken. This is unnatural. Perhaps maybe some blue demon is around here.
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean two murders?
Hina.
Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment.
No way!
It can't be Taka too. It can't be.
No!
No!
Hina.
Hina, calm down. We're gonna die. All of us are gonna kill us all. Then who might be the next target? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forgot she's still unconscious.
Well,
Who left you at the scene of crime? You didn't have a choice. She passed out and refused to wake up.
huh?
So she's still unconscious.
Damn.
Wait, so you knew she was still up there and you said nothing? Why? No, it's it. That clings to me whenever I go. You're better off without her.
Bastard!
You bastard! Calm down, you got that hurt, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. We need to hurry back. I can't this anymore. I don't want to die. But yeah, it's the absence of I'll never forget. Whatever. I'm gonna be quick. That's the equipment room. Got there. Let me get the bodies done. At least Toko's there. Toko! And thank God you came. Wait, I noticed there was something very different here. It's gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there.
This is...
This can't be happening. It's scientifically impossible. Are we eliciting all of this or something? Who fucking put meth in my goddamn protein shake? What's a nice crazy? What a nice crazy. Welcome back, Hunter Yet Hunter 1125. It's been a while. Oh, picture's not up. I know I saw it before. What I'm seeing right now, this is what I saw before.
Huh?
What did you say? Taka
Stop
disappeared?
talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It's vanished into the air. Obviously, whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I can possibly begin to imagine. Anyway, our costume suspect is clearly continuing his crimes.
Huh?
We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you two have to worry about that.
Huh?
Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding his dead body?
Well,
When Fumi's cry went up, everyone was here together on the third floor. Cap!
it is so.
After that, we split into two groups. And now this time you all came as a group from this zone. In other words, the ones who tripped on this are Hiro and Kyoko. That's her name, Kyoko. Thanks for reminding me. Hold on a sec. Kyoko has an alibi for which Celeste and Ifumi were attacked. So, Hiro. No question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love. Oh, that's not it at all.
That's fine.
Anyways, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's
Which
see.
means the suspicious individual we're looking for can know to be none other than Hiro. Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Besides, this is where you can only kill a maximum of 2
That's
people.
right.
As long as that rule's in place, there will be not another third murder if they play the rule.
Shing! Mitsya without a second thought. Mitsya Ganja Toyota Place. By the way, did you know that the fish plates can also be referred to shellfish like shrimp or crabs?
Indeed, I did know that. Monokuma, you fucking idiot. I'm Hiroshi's child, for God's sake. I, alone, am the survivor of this game. I shall run out of here while being chased by a giant purple bear or some shit.
Let's see.
Since 2 people have been killed, there's no possibility
Perhaps.
more. You knew that from the beginning, did you, Miyako? Because you knew Taka, or Toko, was never made. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without
In
her.
other words,
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for 2 missing bodies. 2 missing bodies, 2 people have been killed and the bodies have been hidden. The only one without an ally, the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? I don't think so, because Celeste has been very suspicious. So has Hifumi, and they're like in cahoots. But what about Kyoko? She's not involved in this case. Where did she go?
what?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Oh, it's nothing. What makes it my voice? Whatever, Onigiri, you need to get your voices straight, you fucking idiot. Whatever, we need to find his bodies. Well, we'll gain, or our little narrative here can...
So then,
Yeah, well, let's
But-
what? There's no need to be afraid. No one murders would take place during this
has,
case.
I
I
mean,
know that, but
huh?
Okay. Don't need to think. Let's keep going. Yell out if you find anything. Bianca left the equipment room, followed by the others. I have to try to find the missing 2 bodies. Oh, we're not even gonna look for evidence. Man, I guess we'll start with the 3rd floor. Now. Oh, they have these. Maybe use them here. Huh? That must be locked. Okay. Well, these 2 seem to have the place locked down, so I guess I'll leave it for now. Now you can't go. What the fuck? Where am I? I just activated Steam. I didn't want that. In the game room? Nope. I think that's gonna be in the classrooms. Oh. Have to look at the classrooms. Okay.
Come on.
We're just standing there. We need to get to. Oh, you mean?
Indeed.
I found them. Hifumi and Taka's have been both hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. Repository. Over here, right? I don't fucking know what that is. My body's in somewhere? Are they in this room? Did I call it on accident? It's repository. Oh. No, I guess I'm I guess I have no choice but to go inside. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... Damn. Wait, but Taka's? There's a tarp under Taka. Okay, now that... Okay, look at Hifumi's body. That looks like he's being bashed. He got his head bashed in. 2 bodies had disappeared right there. The smell of blood made me gag before I... What I saw before my eyes were unquestionable, unavoidable, unwaveringly reality when I heard the announcement for the 2nd time. I fucking called it! Hifumi was not dead!
A body has been discovered. After a
Blah, 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 blah.
And so here we are. Yippee! Yippee-ki-yay!
It's the Monokuma file!
I was going to head them out when you found the bodies first time, but I thought something might happen. What? It was really hard to resist, but I was right.
Stop talking.
Just hand it over already.
Punishment is waiting for you.
Now make sure to investigate with all your mental might and prepare for the
See
next trial.
ya later!
Well then, now we found the bodies. That's all left. All that's left is discovered.
What the
is the culprit. Hold on, how you can be so calm? I mean, they're dead.
That's terrible.
Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back. This happened 4 times now. We've seen 4 bodies at this point. Why are you crying like a bitch? Awful. This is just too awful. Oh my god, stop being a pussy. We saw 4 dead people, 6 now. Why you gotta be a coward? The suddenly burst into tears. She closed Hifumi's lifeless body. Why him?
Who would do this?
Celeste, maybe?
Why?
Well, we can't be Hero. He was too much of a bitch. And everyone wasn't sus. So it has to be Celeste, because she's the only suspicious motherfucker.
Why?
Large red tears fell from her eyes, laying on Hifumi's cheeks. If this was some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes, but this wasn't a movie. What? Oh! Ain't no way Magician of Fate faded. What?! Ain't no way that actually did. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way he came back from the fucking dead with that. What in the fucking Yu-Gi-Oh shit is that? Literally fucking the Bakura fucking battle in like Battle Kingdom City Kingdom Hearts 358. Literally when fucking Taya fucking cried, she activated her fucking ability. Which, by the way, the card that she was not a fucking monster with an ability, by the way. What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? It wasn't.
He's alive again?
Yippee! Wait, that's not my yippee. Oh, my soundboard's not working. I'm not on the correct soundboard, am I? Why did my soundboard get reset again? It got reset again! Ain't no fucking way. I fucking hate this thing sometimes. Okay, but my voice changes are here. What the fuck?
Where am I?
You're back to life, bitch.
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Bro, you're dying in a school. Where's winter?
Hifumi! Wake up!
Huh? That's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
What?
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything before I met you all. I met you all.
What in the time travel shit is that? Some memories are bleeding together. Here's something useful to offer us.
The light, it's reaching out to me like the tail of a comet.
Ask the question, who killed
Hey,
him?
Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember. Hero.
Yashihiro. Okay. I need to remember. Hang on, I'm trying to remember. It can't be that obvious. Doesn't he, like, speak like traditional Japanese? Like, he says the last name person, so instead of saying, "Hey, what's up, Makoto?" he says, "What's up, Naegi?" Isn't that how he works? Never open again. That's the second time. Our body has been destroyed. Monokuma, shut the fuck up! I'm gonna have my more penis tears splash on his face. There's no second miracle. Yeah, I decided to go. This is a stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality. Well, just did for 5 milliseconds.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
Hey, yo! Just angry. Going out of his way to return, just leave us with unnecessary dying words. This game has become exceedingly boring. You said Yasuhiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagure. No, it's not that easy. He speaks backwards. He says people's last names, so instead of saying what's up Oni in this situation, he would say what's up gamer, because Oni gamer. See? Makes sense. He's the only person who could be referred to.
So in other words...
You don't have a real name, do you? And with that, the case is solved. No! Bodies couldn't remember the height behind a man who uses the guy in the game. That way,
What is this?
It's true, I can't forgive him. No way I can ever forgive him. No, it's true about friends.
That's fine.
And it's about time we track down the culprit, and I will like a decade. What the fuck? Hey, yo! We got horny here. Let's just... What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck?
Indeed.
This looks like that way. It's going to begin again. Let's do this one more time. And to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everything's right. I have to do it! Ha! Oh, investigate. Come on, cover file, blow to the head. Similar. That's
Very
it.
strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got less information this time than before. That's no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded right before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the manga could. Come file could anyways. Maybe.
Well,
There's something else has spotted. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Kyoko.
perhaps.
That she has an alibi for his selected everywhere. That, but if the killer wasn't acting low, what if they had an accomplice? Accomplice?
An accomplice?
What are you doing here?
Monokuma appears!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question.
Yep.
You're talking about the accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I, during the first class trial?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
Oh yeah, they don't become blackened, right?
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
Now with that information back in our brains, I want to know, what happens if both kill? At the same time, what's up, Daniel? At the same time, so like, example, Takya and Makoto killed, Hifumi at the same time. Are they blackened? Is it whoever's weapon lands a lethal blow first? Like, what's the legalization on that move in this killing game? Like, which happens?
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
In other words,
So basically, you can be accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification.
So then,
So you're saying no way we work together this time either?
hey,
I can't answer that. I would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I thought make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in murder, only one blackie can get graduate, an accomplice gets nothing.
So in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
well,
Okay, let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this past trial, what you need to determine is
extreme!
the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action, okay?
Two blackened. So just one person.
Well now,
That's enough explanification. Now it's time to battle between all of you and blackened. Good luck, good contestants.
One blackened and the accomplice couldn't benefit. And I can't see any way Kyoko can be connected to the case at all. Maybe right. That's true that Kyoko will.
however,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Get back to the investigation.
Indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. You are pressing Hiro so hard! For the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to consider further information. You don't think we should consider someone just in case? The murder scene genocide jack?
What? I'm offended!
Yeah! When did you?
all over you, Master. When I woke up, I found, and then you were never found. You were not there. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Now, shut up.
You SOB!
No.
Huh?
Nah,
You gotta be kidding!
Why do I gotta be suspect?
What the heck?
What do you mean you are a serial killer?
What?
But what if I'm a special guest suspect every night? I have an alibi!
She's right about that. When we heard her dream screen, she was with me. And when the body disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus Sokka's body. Sorry, I can't imagine. Anyway, she would have been able to move his
Yep.
body.
Besides, I can calculate every move I make. I'm not going to kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. Yeah. Good job. Good job, Dan. You know, common emergency speed for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
Another topic. Should we post the guard by the body like before? We can't have to
So then.
Yeah, I can handle it. You don't mind, do you? Eric, I need to be totally useless on the
It's all clear now.
investigation right now. That's that. Let's begin. So strange, but I think it's gonna be safe. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe the hammer's missing here. So the mallets. Could it just the same as been used as a sign like this one? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. It's covered debris and Chucky don't kind of big. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet. Did something wash it recently? Okay, that killed Hifumi. Okay, he'll never move. Get caught in microphone. Blood their head. Just a hammer cord near the body. Oh yeah, the tarp. Oh, is that cart not there before? Dolly. Handle. Brought me before I set you in. Awkward, but bend down. It's not too hard to use. But wait. Wasn't the equipment room when we found Taka's body? It looks like the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So the blood on the wheel for the dolly was moved to the equipment room of the repository. What's the explanation for that? Okay. Fumi's body. Big and cold is laying on the floor. He's really big. Pause. I mean, how on earth was a killer able to move someone that big from the nurse's office where he was discovered here to a repository? Only from the first floor to the third. That was without anyone noticing. How the hell? So good, I just don't get it. I can think about it later. For now, I'm investigating Fumi himself. I don't think... Well, I mean, we know he wasn't... We know he didn't die yet until now! Oh, wait. Where did you get this feeling? Something's different. That's Fumi's body. In the sauce, that's his body now. Glasses. That's just his glasses. His body was in the nurse's office. The glasses were covered in blood. That is pretty clean. Does it mean someone wiped the glasses off? Who would do that and why? His glasses. Lock the door. Yeah, we locked it in the other room. Okay. Did I investigate you again? Yeah, we are. How do I skip? Monitors. What did I hit? That's too many, to be honest.
So then.
Like my health? Yeah. Let's go back. Let's look back on things. Morning. Cell. 8 o'clock. She was attacked an hour before we found her. It's after 7 o'clock. Bitches was told we discovered her attacker was dressed in a costume. just is clear that this noble justice had tried to keep me away. After meeting up with Toko Byakuya, we began searching for the house of the assailant. We took Fumi in the library, second floor, fifth floor. I saw shadows moving. It's weird how Celeste was the one finding everything, yet she never died. So it has to be her, at least on Hifumi's part. Maybe Hifumi killed Taka. It's just Celeste plays who second floor. There. You skip this because we know. Blah blah blah. Hifumi. Got him dead. Blah blah blah. Announcement. It has to be Celeste because Celeste makes sense. Because I'm pretty sure Hifumi speaks like traditional Japanese, like he would say Onami for Sakura, Kogami for Byakuya, Naegi for Makoto. Happens,
What?
Why did it kill the body? Investigation. But that's the case, he found the body for easy. Again, he comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Can't really alter it. Other thing that bothers you, right? Because they bothered killing two people.
What?
What? Because the rule says if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, you're doing them more priority is targeting cop, but killing two people means more clues, which is you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on, perhaps. I see, so that's what that means. Is it okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as friends. What was that attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
You see, I might have some fun with this after all. Yeah, I don't want to use that.
So,
I think that's something better with Buster. What is it? We wanted this piece to learn, right? I'm just scared, so Sakura and I stuck together. But we can't do without, you know, look around. We got the repository's locked, couldn't get inside the lock. And we came here as soon as the search started. So there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's you, who locked it, and why is it unlocked now? We're doing the same thing. It's Celeste! The door was locked with a search. I don't open it. Hold on. Check somewhere else. No, business office. The equipment. So we know it's Celeste. Like, I will die on this hill. It's Celeste, 100%. It has to be. Because there's no way it's Hero. Hero's too dumb to actually go do it. In addition to that, there's also the fact, Hifumi's a fucking simp. So, of course, he'll listen to, Celeste, of course, including if it means getting alter ego back. Marking, Dolly, the repository. Blast her. Blood could have came from there. Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using dollies. Both rooms are on the third floor. That should definitely be possible. Blood stain. Use Taka's body well back to Hifumi. First body was in the nurse's office on the first floor. With the doll, there's no way to get it up on the floor. That's a total mystery. No, I think before we switch here. Oh, okay, that's just a hint. You gotta go to the heart. Okay, that doesn't help. What do you say? Maybe my hand is
What?
I'm super pissed. I missed such an ultimately rare event. Okay. Alright, that's all we needed. Okay. We know who it is, we just gotta figure out how it happened. I pass. unbreakable. I'm not sure anything triggers that. But if you're on 20 parts, I need 15. There's a bunch of blood packets here. But blood transfusions like this. It doesn't help me though, I'm not a vampire. Okay. No transcript. Wait, something inside. See? Called it. Wait, last thing. What do you call it? Got some kind of cartoon character on it. Doesn't that look like the same one on that camera Hifumi was gushing over? Covered in blood.
Oh,
You find something. Yeah, there's cleaning cloths in the trash. A cleaning cloth. Yeah, so blood. Whoever this belonged to must have had used to wipe up some blood. Now, who would need something? I haven't had the slightest idea. Me neither. But I think it might be important. Alright, what do you say? What are you investigating? I'm not investigating anything. Precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hero might be hiding something. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could move from
let's see.
How did someone move, hey? Disappeared. You were supposed to be in the nurse's office,
Yes,
right?
indeed.
Yeah, Tina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. And when you got back, was the body gone? Wait, the body's gone. Actually, that was not a question. I'm an idiot. It could not have been gone for more than a minute or two. Yeah, he said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move the Hibabi's body in that short amount of time.
Indeed.
You think so? Okay, someone's been for me in a couple minutes. I can't think of anything less than impossible. Then the only one who could possibly do that is Sakura, but she has an alibi, so you're suspicious! So this is where you were. I've been looking. Matt, I want to thank you for what you did. Not only you went to, but you ended up making this game of ours very interesting. You go to Hero's room. Oh, let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. Oh no, Hero wrote to get us all meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow a little more exciting. What are you talking about? If I repay my debt, I don't owe you any more explanation. Alright. Go to Hero's room, but it's waiting there for me. Alright. Go inside. Target, did look inside. Did they look inside? Ooh, this looks kind of cool. Weird stuff here. Wait, oh, okay, fine. He still has to turn up, which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to go in the room, right? Take the bathroom. There's nothing there, pretty gruggy though. How does the bathroom even get this dirty? Bathroom must look like my bed. I am digging the design. Oh my god, tarot cards. Dice! Oh my god, dice! Any box. There's something in the cover box. That isn't his. That's not Hero's handwriting. It's. That's not his handwriting. Hero has good ass handwriting. This one is ass! Look at this something in. Something's made out of looks like cardboard and plastic and plaster? Is this one with digested? And it's in Jimmy's room. But wait, these blueprints. This nothing bothers me. Alright. I guess that's it. Go to big news, big news. What's wrong? You found Kyoko. What? Is she okay? Where is she? Wait, I wasn't done. There's more
Just a
missing.
second.
Oh, Justice showed up too. Justice? Is Hero wearing the costume?
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool, second floor. Anyways, I have to head to the pool. Second floor. Yoko in.
I mean...
Phew, man. I have had the worst day. Hero?
Huh?
Hero?
Oh, hey, Makoto.
Who else would I be? That's a good question. But what? Why do I look like this? Did someone come along and bother me while I was sleeping? Was I the Illuminati? Just finally made his appearance, huh? Guess Kyoko's the one who found him. I'm positive that this is the individual that attacked me. Apparently that ridiculous object is Hero. I'd ask Kyoko the details if I were you. What's that?
Right.
Down Hero, he scanned into the pool locker room. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and he woke up.
Don't be mean.
I still can't believe you kicked me! You could have been a little bit gentle about it, like, I don't know, Chris, like face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Hey, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Wow.
There's something I have to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. Never
It's
mind.
nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More importantly, he says it, but do you have any idea? Did you know people think she might be spying?
And?
She's all here. You need to explain to us why you're dressed.
I mean...
I have no idea. One second I was sleeping, I don't even know how that happened. I woke up and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me to look at you.
Huh?
Well,
Let me out of here!
I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't have to get it off. A little help. Why did you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
You got it all wrong!
I didn't make this stupid freaking
it
thing.
would seem...
The clap on the back that's keeping you from getting it up. It's pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help them. Take everyone's help, but we slowly were able to get Hero out of this in a few minutes, but we eventually got all the pieces. Phew! Free as last! It's kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hero.
So
More
then,
to the point, no baby Hero should be able to wear that costume.
Wait.
Wait, what? Hold on a sec!
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints are in your room as well.
is that okay?
How would you know that? You didn't go into his room yet. I did. In other words, it's obvious to everyone that you made this costume. That's true, I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be...
It's obvious the one who put this costume on and when we attacked
That's
him.
terrible!
What's Hero? Shall we tie him up and gag him?
Just the worst.
Good idea. You want him killing anyone else? Whoa, tie me up! Hold on, guys. I think that's a little
That's right.
going too far. Maybe suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, packing blueprints? I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided. You killed him. No.
Please!
What? Kill who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
Everyone who could wear this costume. Who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
What the heck?
How do you know I'm not the only one? Maybe you should try it on yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine. If you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will. I'm missing a bit. Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
You need to use the dolly by bending down. It's not Hero.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
Yeah, but could he kill? Now if Hina took the suit back off.
Ah.
Well, now you have excuses.
Um...
See, because your girl was another guy then. Makoto, go ahead. Okay. So I up into the pieces, try putting them up. No, girl, the arms are too long. There's no way I could.
Just a second!
I told you it was impossible! You're absolutely right. It seems his costume was made to fit Hero's body exactly.
But
But there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same but fits them.
Honestly.
If she's just on this side of the fence, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence? I've been asleep the entire time, you bitch! You claim there's another secret, then you must find it and show it to us. What the heck?
Just the worst.
Yes, he was the one without an alibi doing this whole thing anyway. Even if he doesn't have an alibi, that doesn't mean he truly did it, because Celeste has been sauced.
That's terrible.
This is how we know it's him. It's not him.
What?
I mean, is it really true? I have no idea what's going on. Can someone, like, tell me? And Hero's recollection. Not yet.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed. Right? Hey, Makoto, who was it? Well, 2 people were killed. Talking. What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
Please.
No, you did not.
Huh?
Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed.
How about that?
That's it. I know we did.
So then,
You may as well tell us. I can feel we find all the overall the ego, right?
I'm at least 30% right.
How? Which means alter ego and OHU must have done it.
correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Please.
Why unfortunate?
What the heck?
Stop trying to trick us. Doesn't mean you did it, okay?
Um.
Don't you got no wrong.
s-
Oh, I know that. No. Last night,
Um.
someone slipped a weird note under my door. And he was just hit. I found a hole. Maybe he used it to escape. Well, we can't find out, so don't tell anyone for now. Let's meet up in the rec room at 1 a.m. Let's say remember going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell
Hey.
asleep. The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
No chance.
So,
No, hold on. He could be on to something. Nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. What, really? Told you someone's trying to set me up. 6 past chance to escape. Someone wrote that on that to trick me. Even if that's true, there must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you. Well, after being trapped here for so long, even you know it's a lie. You still gotta check, right? Yeah, they preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me. I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
No, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us the note. A pleasure. I have it right here in my bucket.
No way.
It's like I lost it.
Ah.
Yeah, sure.
Please.
You gotta believe it. What on the fly? As I said before, if you want us to believe us, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no part of the issue with that claim, but if you want us to believe you, give us a reason. What the heck? Are you serious? Now then, let's resume our investigation. There's no time to wait before the class trial. Why do we need to keep investigating? We all know who
What
did
the
it.
heck?
Why did you kill them? Tell us, Hero. Well, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money off for us? Yeah, it must be. You must be totally broke, and that's why.
Please.
Everyone's broke here. No one has money. Hina, you're fucking stupid. No one has money. We're all broke. We have fucking tokens. Wait, that's a false accusation. So
What are you saying?
What do you hate that we have to bound and gag you? You have time to yell around. You have time to search for your evidence. What? Oh, you're right. You look for the second student that note. Feet, don't fail me now. I've been going back on guard duty. Just Toko or Genocide Jet switch with me. But if she's sucker guard, if I leave, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Bye.
Makoto,
Okay, do you have a second? Would you help me with the investigation?
it would seem...
Looks like I got late started this one, so I need to make up some ground. Yeah, I don't mind helping. Later when we have time, will you tell me why you just
Why is that?
No. Which can't be so simple.
Anyway,
Anyways, I need your help. You don't mind, do you?
shall we go?
Sure. Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey,
So Makoto, I'd like to first examine the corpse. Give me that.
correct.
Lies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living. I mean, remember last chapter when we found out your hero was a dude? That was insane.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? That was just the answer.
anyway,
We have to hurry before the class trial happens again. Yeah, you're right. Okay, then show me where the bodies are. Repository. Head that way. You're from Miyataka. Oh, moment. Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
So then,
Well, then let's get started. Let's not talk about the
I knew it.
Akuma's fight killed similar weapons. Her movie was so smooth, so calm. Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Alright, now let's go. Well, let's talk to her again?
I see.
Hold on, I found something. You did?
Hey,
Go to Miss Rock Taco. Oh, you are on the subject. You did?
whew.
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? So that's not it. Anyway, you said you had a watch.
So then,
Look. Oh, it's broken. Broken, you can see that the hands aren't moving, right? Looks like it broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen just past 6 o'clock. Which means the watch was broken sometime just after 6?
that's right.
The last time I talked, this watch definitely wasn't broken. So. I don't have Ultra Instinct. That's the soundboard. Hang on. Give me a minute.
Supercharged.
Yeah, that one will work. My ship breaking again. My voice mod's breaking. Oh shit. There we go. Oh, it's all back in there. There we go. Hey, you! How long you keep us waiting? It's almost 10 o'clock, you know. Bedtime for the good little boys and girls.
In other words,
So, if it worked at 10 last night, it could have been broken here at 6 p.m. It must have had 6 a.m. this morning.
however,
And that's all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping on something. You're right. There's something right
Makoto.
there. Try to pry it out.
because
Big as the most is, has always said it. Boys are better suited for this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. I guess Taka's cold hand. That cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. That was pretty out there.
hey,
Okay. Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Those scrap paper doesn't seem much.
is that right?
I wonder about that. Well,
So then,
I checked Fumi's body now. He seems perhaps he's left us useless on his own. Can I talk to him again?
indeed,
I did more than I expected, to be honest, but a lot of paper.
that's right.
Fumi had it hidden on him.
Indeed.
He stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he hidden it for the purpose. His pants? Wait, so you...
Why is that?
It's just his pants, not like his socks or anything. I don't know what that
Hey.
means. Anyway, let's take a look at this paper. Go ahead and cut it open. Oh! Okay, so the note is real. I know. But all maybe you use this game on Complicated Fighter. Don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room.
So,
Okay, familiar. That's it. It's the same thing Hiro said. So then he was telling the
however,
truth. Yeah, wait. Hero's note said 1, right? I think this way. Sometimes it's a note. Record 1 a.m. Oh yeah, 1 a.m. Time's different. Hiro told us that it's also 1 a.m. But the note they wrote to Fumi asked to meet him at 6.
is that right?
But meet him at 6. Hold on, just because Sumi had nose doesn't mean it was meant with it.
So,
Part of this has to turn off, right? I realize it's meaning there. Oh, okay, so it's tacos. But more
Hey.
carefully. You would be clutching that scrap of paper so tightly.
so then,
What if it wasn't just a scrap of paper when he was holding on to it? What if it was something more important? Would something important like that become a mere scrap of paper? That's what you need to answer.
hey,
Alright, I should tell you about one other thing. 2 victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them. So the handbooks had nothing to do with the way to carry out. I know, think about that.
is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. I said they weren't used to help carry out the murders. At some point, however, very playable. Alright. Alright. Trial time. Alright, trial time. It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes in. You have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to a proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we better get going. Well, okay. Alright. Let's do this shit. Also, I might do when I do Danganronpa streams from here on out, I might just do the entire chapter instead of just doing one thing, and I might just skip time because realistically, the fucking extra shit doesn't matter that much to the actual overarching reward. And I found there's an actual game mode for that shit. On the door.
Monokuma appears!
Hello, hello.
Wrong.
No, not Bubble Kitchen. This looks like that because of an illusion. I'm gonna use a fact looks like this with my iPhone like. Can you guys tell which one's the real Monokuma? This is going on the elevator.
Boy, tough crowd.
Wow, you're not playing along.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
Okay. Hey!
If everyone's here, then we're ready to go. Board the pain train or elevator. See you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay, then shall we?
Please!
Hold on, I'm not what the heck? You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You're gonna pay for your sins.
What the heck?
I told you already, I didn't do it for serious. It reminds me, did you ever find the other costume in the know? Well, no, but then how unfortunate then it would seem we have our culprit. Hey. This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
He's right. Let's get down there first, then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. Do it. Can't let it, blah, blah, blah. Monologue. I can't let this happen. I must be plot armor. Blah, killers. Someone right here. Elevator time. Whoa. Doors closed. Box beginning to move. Who cares? Why is he on each other like this? Yeah, it's how easy left. The eyes are slowly
Just the worst.
Look at you. Why are you making us do such cool things to each other?
What?
Why? You really hate me that much? Because I'm so cute.
Come on.
Stop moving around. Let's begin the trial. Don't rush me. Let's get started. Being like, stay tuned for the action-packed last round. Much hold on to you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get your assigned seat. The curtain open up. Blah 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 blah. All right. Do I have any other skills? No. Trial! All rise!
Let's begin with a bit
Blah, blah, blah.
now.
We already know who did it.
Was that?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found it in that suit.
Your mom!
Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
I didn't! Someone knocked me out! I was asleep the whole time! I don't know anything about it!
Oh my god, B typed in Akira.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Cheers, right, Jill? Shut the fuck
Who
up.
are you calling a murderer?
I am sorry to say, Hero, but we do have evidence. Blueprints for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it, and all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling.
More evidence against
It
you.
points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Kill it or anything else, we have to make that clear. Can the handwriting come out first? Because... Message. Yeah.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hero, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second.
Oh, God.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts.
No, that's wrong!
No, that's wrong.
What's up, B? I'd say you want to go on Discord, but my Discord's glitching.
Are we sure Hero really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well,
Yeah.
take a look at this. It's
Yeah,
the
oh.
note that Hero wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared.
Oh my God! Hero's handwriting is different from the blueprint. Who would have fucking thought?
The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
You are pressing Hero so hard it fucking hurts. It makes me want to punch you.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think I'm trying to change my handwriting anyway.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hero's the culprit?
And he's not the only one. I think Hero's innocent as well.
Holy shit. That's fucking Hero.
What?
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit?
Was Hero.
Is it like Hero said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
Of course, he passed
So?
me.
Who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
Suit. Hero.
I got it!
It's Hero.
Other than Hero, I can't think of anyone else it could have been. Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit. And we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hero is the prime suspect.
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hero didn't do it.
It makes perfect sense. Hero was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What? Now that's a bold assumption.
There's evidence!
And what reason do you have to make such a statement?
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Okay, I know it's working, but my brain's refusing yet. My brain would not shut up about that.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body. It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
Tarp and a dolly.
I got it!
One thing.
I got it!
Buzz
They
alert.
were a dolly and a tarp, right?
Yep.
So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room,
Yep.
and then we rediscovered it in the repository. And
Yep.
when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right?
Yep.
It was the same tarp that, up until then, was stored in the equipment room.
Yep.
So the killer must have seen it there, and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing.
Yep.
I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there.
Yeah.
But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly. Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository,
Yep. The cart was
so
there.
did the dolly.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right?
No, I think they actually used levitation. They were actually Harry Potter. Yes!
But are you sure you are not mistaken?
You're an idiot.
Huh?
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we
Yes!
found Taka's body?
Yeah, don't gaslight me, you fucking whore. I know you did it.
That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
You are such a gaslighter, and I know you're a fucking...
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
There is
Blood
no
on the
shame
wheel.
in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway.
Blood
We
on
have
the
all
wheels.
accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Is she making fun of me or Makoto? This is bullshit! So now I'll be so mean. But maybe I can change my mind and explain what the dollar has been... Was it loading? Bottom screen, tempo, is here, camera count. Let's... a minute. One fullest. Oh. Low by pressing tab key. Tab key. Basically just remember the tab key with right amount of okay. Alright. Gentle. Oh, we're already doing this? Wait, what? Already?
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic.
There we go. Fuck you.
I cannot agree.
This should
Shut
prove
up.
it.
Bro, she called me out. What the fuck? She called both of us out. This is bullshit.
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here. When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it. That the killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room.
Yep.
And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo-Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
I'm not sure that really matters.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer.
He couldn't have bent down.
If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
It's because you need to bend down. You need to bend down, and you can't bend down in the suit because Tina proved that you can't bend down in the suit. She tried it.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, Then loaded it onto the dolly and reeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
No! That's incorrect!
No, that's wrong. You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
What do you mean?
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember?
I was back, it's your feet. Hey, what's it mean? I'm actually where is feet? I'm so
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Impossible? No. Hard, yes.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
Should have tested that, Jill. I mean, I know I shouldn't be helping a sociopath and killer, but you should have tried it.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
Can't take it off by yourself.
I got it! I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember...
I think take it off will help. Here you go. Make the clap.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then, you really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up?
Hina, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Of course I wasn't making it up.
If he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it. Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, that's right!
So, it's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
Oh my god, Hina, he didn't do it, and Robo Justice has nothing to do with it, the hammers do. Shut up!
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
Oh my... No, actually, Robo Justice did do it, you fucking idiot. No. Hero didn't do it. He was in the suit. You can't bend in the suit. Why are we back and forthing through this entire thing when our lives are on the line? Move on!
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took?
Shut up. You're guilty. Yeah, no. You're bad. You should be bad. No! Only camera technique. Bad.
You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice?
I don't
If
think
whoever
that's
was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that?
Well, there's too much evidence saying otherwise.
Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
Your name ain't real, if I recall.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question. The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hero, without a doubt.
Yeah, that's gotta be right.
How did he move the bodies, Hina?
Hold on a second!
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion. Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
What a pain in the ass!
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
All right then. Let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant.
If you were attacked.
I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
Doubt.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume.
Well, it wouldn't make any sense because if he got rid of Hifumi, then why didn't he just go back? But if he attacked Hifumi, if he attacked Celeste, why not attack Hifumi, break the camera, destroy the evidence of people seeing him, just come back like nothing happened? That makes no sense.
As it turns out, it was Robo-Justice. It also soon became clear that this same Robo-Justice had abducted Hifumi. We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and that he was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office, but not long after.
Okay, this is pretty much.
When Celeste told us that, and soon
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor.
And then... when we got back, and that's when we... I left...
We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time.
Yeah, except, ow, okay. I'm still hung up on the fucking body discovery thing. I feel like Hifumi wasn't dead, even though there's enough evidence saying he was still alive. I can't get my ears to, like, take a position and stay there, dude.
Because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for... but right after we ran into... we rushed back to the nurse's office.
Is this a recap? This is recapping.
I think that about covers it.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
It's Celeste, so she's the only one that would make sense.
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation.
Even though Hifumi didn't
And from
die,
there,
okay.
we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
I swear, Chapter 4 is probably gonna be like a suicide or some shit. I'm gonna be pissed about it the entire time. You're gonna be like, why did this happen? That's so dumb. Okay, file 3 shit.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Hold down space. No, that's the other thing. Wait, what about okay spots? Loading.
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
How do I grab? Okay, hold left click.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died, or perhaps it was after.
We already know what order they were killed. Taka came last.
What makes you say?
Because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
It's true that Hifumi
was killed with while Taka's death.
See? So it's obvious Taka came.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died, or perhaps it was after.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
No.
No, that's wrong.
Yep.
Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their number. If anything,
Yeah.
that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order, but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi? Okay then, let's see the proof.
Something related to the time he died. The watch. It's the watch, because he died at 6 a.m. or some shit, right? Wristwatch.
Now I understand.
I called that.
I've got it. Taka's wristwatch. See? Look.
Yep.
It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night,
I'm not rereading this.
so if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder, but all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe. When we heard Hifumi screaming, then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body. That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
No,
If
he
that's
didn't die
true,
yet.
where's the tape?
I don't know.
Don't just go making stuff up.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body when his body vanished from the nurse's office. Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room. And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing.
Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it?
No.
She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then!
No, Genocide Jill has a specific way of killing people here.
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body. Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway.
In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the
He
other
didn't die
hand,
yet.
Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
Unless he wasn't dead.
So what now, Kyoko?
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
I don't think he got moved
That's true.
by
We
another.
searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing.
Maybe because he didn't
And
get
according
moved by
to what
someone,
Celeste
he got
said-
moved by himself.
His body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
Oh man, yeah! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
By the body not actually
What?
dying.
If the dead body were to move
Oh
itself.
my god, the Lord, thank you!
The dead body moved on its own?
No! Not another ghost!
Holy shit, she said
I
it.
don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
Oh my god, he said it, finally.
He was alive?
No!
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
That it isn't possible.
Yeah, because the announcement was delayed by a hell of a lot.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
Don't think so.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's
Dead body had been found.
Oh!
Shoot!
Oh, fuck, I'm low on health.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body. Hifumi's dead body had, and that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was
Intended to signal someone
else's discovery.
What?
Shoot!
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi, there's a chance he...
No. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body discovery announcement. Hifumi's
dead body had been found.
and that is. Are we really?
Maybe the announcement was
Intended to signal someone
else's discovery.
What?
Shoot!
Oh, I'm dead. What was the answer? I don't get it.
I refuse to give up yet!
I don't get it. I don't get it. What? Which one's actually important?
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No. It is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt. And you know that. Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found, and that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Do I keep that bullet?
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No. It is impossible. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body discovery announcement. Hifumi's dead
body had been found.
There we go.
No, that's wrong!
I didn't know you were supposed to keep the bullet. I didn't know you could keep the bullet.
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Of course it was. The announcement played right
No,
after we discovered his
It was
body.
delayed.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
That's not Monokuma.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
Oh.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
If 3 or more found the body for the first time. That's why Celeste didn't want to go with Taka. Because she didn't want the body announcement not going off. Because that would make her red-handed by default. Because she would have discovered the body first. She didn't discover the body first at that point. She already saw the body happen die.
No, actually, that was plenty.
Huh?
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time. Which means, even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice. I got it! We heard it a second time in the repository, when we rediscovered the 2 bodies. It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
Meaning Hifumi
And
was
in
not dead.
reality, when the 2 dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
So when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
You know, it would have been really funny if everyone decided to go to the nurse's office and Byakuya never said anything. Celeste's whole thing would just been downhill instantly, because if we all found Hifumi's body together, the announcement never played. That would have pretty much told us that he didn't die yet.
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
Oni, it's the maid girl? You mean Celeste? Yeah, I know! Saber, I know!
That is the worst logic I have ever heard.
Saber, I know! I've been screaming about it the entire stream!
But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
Glasses. A glass cloth, because he wipes his glasses off so he can move around. Just saying. Yep, here's glasses.
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned...
No.
Shoot!
Well, here's one. The first time we found him, and then his body disappeared.
And the next time it was in...
But when you compare his body other than the
change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
Glasses.
No, it's wrong!
I did the camera go all weird.
In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository. His glasses. That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us...
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But when we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless. And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
Yep.
I got it! It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean. And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right? And whose digital camera was it? Hifumi's, of course.
The character was Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
A few tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
So what you're saying is... What exactly?
I feel bad for Yasuhiro, because he was not, like, Hiro at all, so he's super lost.
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
But who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
That's a good point.
And it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh my god, he was alive!
He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead,
Why didn't he help
what
us?
was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
No, blood on the fridge.
The fridge in the nurse's office contains packs of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out. So he just dumped it everywhere. But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot.
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
I got it! It could only have been Hifumi.
Why did he make
While
us
we were all
choice?
gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked? Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside, which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead. And when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
But that means he took part in the murders.
Specifically, he murdered Taka, then Celeste killed...
I just can't believe it.
Okay, so my theory is Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste and Hifumi worked together, make it look like Hiro did it. Then when they got to the fucking repository, Celeste was like, "Hey yo, I'm about to fucking hammer your ass." Celeste technique, wood hammer, boom, and just fucking bashed his brains in officially and killed him. And he was like, "Oh my god, no way, oh my god." And then we fucking found like, "Oh no way, I'm no Wayne right now." And he was just a hero. But Hifumi talks like this Japanese, so example, if he was talking about Hina, he would say Asahina. Therefore, it has to be Celeste, because Yasuhiro is Hiro's first fucking name. And Celeste has a fake name. Oh my god, Oni Big Brain.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
Boy, wait! There's more!
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
Yeah, it was mad. It was radical. Would it be a scrap of paper? Oh!
Shoot!
Wrong. Okay, wrong one. Sorry. Wrong one. I thought it was that time. My bad.
I got it!
It was wrong one. Wrong
You're
one.
talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
Hidden note?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
What? In his pants?
Yes, his pants.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note said.
Game, Akuma.
Ah! That's the note I was telling you about! The one that told me where to go! Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
I see. Then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro, and that
Taka.
person could only have been...
Taka.
I got it!
Why'd you put his pants there?
That's right! Taka! The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection! I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right?
Not first, but yeah.
So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy!
No, Jill. Being an idiot.
Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right? Ugh! Yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
Hey, just like Jack seriously scared still. Hey, Legend. Get to me? It's a scrap, baby. What? Why would any of this help?
Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
There we go.
No, that's wrong!
The whistle, okay. Thank God the whistle actually came in use, because I wasn't sure.
No! There absolutely is a connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
That's
The
right.
note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered. We've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Well, when
Alright.
you put it like that... No further objections!
Then someone used that note to trick Taka. Just the same as me.
I wonder who.
The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they found a way out.
I wonder who it is. It could be anyone. It's us. Could be anyone. Could be anyone. I swear to. This is one.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it?
Getting rid of that
Stuffed
evidence.
down his pants, no less!
Most likely. Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
Huh? He stole it?
To get rid of evidence.
Where's your proof? Go ahead, show us.
Now I can use the scrap paper.
I got it! When I searched Taka's body, I saw that his lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper. If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
Then Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup, they're from the same piece of paper.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka, while Taka's corpse still grasped a small piece of that note. There's only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
I don't know why he didn't just eat it, because
Okay, I know this is sorry, but hear me out. If I was in this situation, I would have ate the note. Deadass would have ate the note. Because how are they gonna find out I took it? I ate it. There's no evidence showing that I, Oni Gamer, took the note if I ate it.
Whoa, yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact, he was behind the whole thing. In fact, he's still alive!
No, he actually died.
Sorry, no. When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead. The second body discovery announcement proves that.
So then, who killed Hifumi?
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in the repository. So he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Wait, but me and Sakura were together.
Second,
Stop trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus! Who are you calling a walrus?
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
The weapon?
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way Taka and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room. So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it. But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
now if they watched it,
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after all.
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
He's right, though. I don't understand it either. The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments. But if the hammers were already laying around those other rooms...
So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue.
So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
the numbered hammers don't
Those
matter.
were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Not if you like really baseball swack it. Like we're talking full blown, 2-hand, all the way back. Wham!
Then...
But that's the theory.
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
A bigger hammer.
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
Same kind of thing, but not this exact same one-to-one hammer. It had to have been a large
So
hammer.
then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
The giant hammer in the wet hammer, okay, in the repository. Oh my god, Makoto. It should not be this fucking hard. Spotless hammer, thank god you're sparring.
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
No, there...
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance!
Damn it!
Shoot!
What was used? Was it just maybe Justice? Well, there's one. How was the culprit? How did nobody... Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info!
Wow.
Well, one thing seems pretty clear. The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice...
No, that's wrong. The murder weapon wasn't a justice hammer at all. No, it was something completely different.
But, seriously? A different weapon?
Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The killer could have easily used that to... Now, all the hammers in the repository were covered in flecks of grit and debris. But for some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
Huh?
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it was used to commit murder.
Yeah, I would have just cleaned all the hammers at that point.
If the hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean it off. I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers.
Yep.
Big ones, small ones, and even some flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice hammers used those as a basis for their design.
If that's true, that would explain the Monokuma file's note about the wounds being similar.
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used a hammer to kill him.
And whoever did that is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with. And the one who betrayed him.
Hold on a moment. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together. The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder.
Not if there was something else to gain. They were fighting over an alter ego, right? So maybe Celeste used that as leverage.
So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous.
Alter ego. That's the answer.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
Based on the rules that have been laid, even if more than one, only the one who actually carried out the act, assuming
The rule holds true.
Murders.
No, that's wrong! Since there were two murders, it's at least plausible that more than one person was involved.
What do you mean?
If there'd only been one murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally, if only one person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
Risk versus reward benefit?
The payoff for working together. The reward that balances out the risk of taking part in the scheme. There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you. However, if there were some potential mutual reward for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
With, in fact, alter ego and...
You're saying that two people could act as each other's accomplices to commit two separate murders.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime, and based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka. They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating two separate incidents. And it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies. By creating one seamless set of circumstances, they made it look like one person was behind it all.
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
That's just awful. How could anyone be so cruel?
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of accomplice seems odd.
I understand how an accomplice could be involved. But then, who was the one pulling Hifumi's strings?
That's problem numero uno right now.
Fucking Celeste. Kill her.
Here's my answer.
Fucking you!
It was Celeste.
So I'm the suspicious individual now, am I?
Yes, you are!
I really do hate this kind of
Oh
joke.
my god, you should burn yourself now! You witch!
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying then is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi. The idea that I would choose to spend any amount of time interacting with him.
Seems like I touched a big old nerve. You see, when you're me, you're no a guilty person. Anyone with red eyes is always guilty. No, Kara from Undertale does not have red eyes, they have brown eyes. Doesn't count.
That I would go within 10 feet of that shit for brains, that lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot! Pardonnez-moi.
Stop speaking French! I don't speak Baguette!
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it.
Is that so?
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you.
Oh my god. Yeah, she's sus. She's suspicious.
Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
Uh-huh. It carries
The behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit. The only ones who ever actually saw Robo-Justice firsthand were Celeste and Hifumi.
Odd how that worked.
Shush. The adults are talking now.
Sorry.
What?
As he said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
Are you saying everything they told us was a lie?
No, really now! Why would the Queen of Lies lie to get what she wants? Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't believe this! I can't believe something like this would happen!
After taking Hifumi to the nurse's office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
I found the guy, oh my god, it's the guy, we need to kill him!
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor.
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
And when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said? Once she'd done her job of getting us all up to the physics lab, it was time for her partner to get to work.
It was to get us to divide into two groups, so that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up. Well, if Celeste and Hifumi were working together, all those chance events suddenly become connected. And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early on.
Sounded fake.
That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of telling him, we're on the third floor. Everything's going according to plan. Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
I just realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead.
Yep.
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered. You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our mind.
I don't believe it. Everything, the whole thing was one big act.
I can believe it because it's fucking Celeste!
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Oh my god, we know this.
Yeah?
So,
Wait, then that was...
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
Each piece isn't much by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed. Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
I have no idea what you mean.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
you also said, we are going to die like they did. Why didn't you say they? You should have said, like Hifumi. Because you didn't know Taka was dead, nor did you know about the blueprint. I did, so did Bianca. Bianca never told you to go find the blueprints. There's also the fact that
now we know the hero can't be it because of multiple reasons. We also know Hifumi talks like this. Hey, Togami, what are you doing here? He doesn't say Byakuya, he says Togami, because Togami is Byakuya's last name. This works for all the characters, so your true last name, Celeste, is Yasuhiro.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it. But looking back, I can say that one little slip-up was your undoing.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange
should
about
have
it.
known Taka died.
Then pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said? If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
She knew Taka died before anyone else.
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here. We are going to die, just like those guys died.
You shouldn't have said those
And
guys.
that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it?
What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
That's a bullet.
All I said, they must really enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are going to die.
Just
You
like
should have said that! That was strange!
No, that's
Don't
wrong.
listen to you! There's no whatever the actual thing is. I don't know, I'm dumb. I don't know if that's a word.
That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those guys died. When she said that, none of us had told her Taka was dead.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both gone? Because Kyoko had also disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
Imagination.
You claim that I was lying when I
Yeah.
told you about the suspicious person I saw.
Yes.
Then what about the picture I took?
That's fake. Deep fake, bitch.
How do you
2024.
explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
I think you will.
It has to be some kind of setup, right? So let's put the suit on. And then she used the camera's timer to
No, it only fits you, remember?
set up.
Have you so quickly forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit.
Yeah, but Hero actually has evidence supporting his side, saying that he's not guilty and you don't.
Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not
And-
have a timer.
And how do you know that?
In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away. If everything I told you was a lie, how can this picture exist?
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi?
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
Yep.
No, there is no other explanation.
Alright. The other way around, it's a fake. Hifumi is dragging the suspect
got it!
away.
It's not a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away. I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
Oh!
That's certainly within the realm of possibility. The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit. We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
Such a thing is utterly impossible.
No.
Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out! Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight! You tried to make me look like the bad guy!
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all!
No way!
I'm trying to figure out how to... Jesus!
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out! Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had you tried to make me look like the bad guy!
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious...
Shoot! You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out! Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight! You tried to make me look like the bad guy!
I don't think it's that one. I still think...
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight like that.
Then the fortune-telling idiot is the culprit after all!
No way!
I might actually be good.
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out! Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight! You tried to make me look like the bad guy!
Like I said, ridiculous.
There we go.
As you can see in the picture, if the person inside the suit... There's no way they could stand up straight like...
My DPI went
No,
up.
that's wrong.
My DPI went up.
No. Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that. Because that Robo-Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
You can't bend.
That's right! They totally made a mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake. I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it.
Like Springtrap.
That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Whoa, 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 whoa. It's not that serious. You don't need to use that word, Celeste.
Well then, I suppose this is checkmate.
Checkmate?
Yeah. Oh, she's going bonkers.
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate?
Yeah, you're mad.
Celeste? Clearly! You want to cram me into your little guilty box? Well, there's one little problem.
Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Yeah, your real name. Hiro.
When we asked him who had attacked him, his answer was quite clear, was it not? He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro.
In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
He says people's names. He says their last names, not their first name.
But my name isn't really Yasuhiro! It's actually Taro!
Oh.
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
I got it! That's right! Our last names! He called us all by our last name!
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name. Indecent?
Don't talk.
Random chance.
Don't talk.
Now isn't that a convenient explanation? No. There's no reason to think he would have said the name any different than normal, but he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
No.
Well, no. Hold on.
It's
There's
left.
one person it could apply to, and that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
What did you just say?
Oh, she's triggered.
To think you'd take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit. Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather. Yasuhiro is a loser's name. Do I look like a loser
Yes.
to you?
Yes, you do, girlfriend. Yes, Queen, you look like a fucking loser. Checkmate, bitch. Queen's Gambit style.
Well, do I?
Well, you look like a fucking angry loser, a sword loser at that.
What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Fine. Make sure your ear holes are wide open
They are.
and listen up! My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
Nah. That makes hamburger, right?
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
How many times do I have to tell you? My name is...
Come on.
Celestia Ludenberg! God damn it!
Aw.
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me, that's the only truth there is! Moron!
I'm struggling to do my thing.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
if there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name
Thank
is.
you.
How many times do I have to tell...
Celestia Ludenberg!
How long do you plan?
I'm not pretending, and since
You have no way to contradict me. That's the only truth there is!
Get
Moron!
blocked.
Hifumi he wanted us to know the killer. If there's one person,
It would have to be you, Celeste.
how many times? Celestia Ludenberg!
How long do you plan?
I'm not pretending, and since
You have no way to...
Ha!
No, that's wrong. That's it. The handbook.
What?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
Yep. Hamburger, title, blah, blah, blah.
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened? Please. Just tell us.
Okay.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up because...
Oh, she's
Because
going insane. She's about to go racist.
until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then. Let me settle it. Let me go over the case again. From the beginning. and shed light on all your crime. And that'll bring everything to an end.
Oh, I don't have to do the fucking stupid thing. Why is this here? Why is that football here? Oh, wait. Let's get the obvious ones out of the way first.
Here's exactly
This
what
has
happened.
to be it. There's no way I did it wrong this time.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
I knew it!
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
How did not
That
know?
someone they met with was Hiro.
How did Hiro not notice?
The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. They drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit. Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him, while the killer used a digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker.
Yeah, get fucked. Got your ass on the 4K.
And then finally, at 6 a.m.,
Wait,
they moved into the murder phase of their plan.
Why does Hifumi look like Oni in that frame?
They called Taka to the
Why is he
equipment room.
purple? He's purple. He's American Oni.
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crime. So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims, to solidify Robo-Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1, and the Robo-Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was this time, they planted Justice Hammer 2, and an injured Hifumi, to sell us that story. With these 2 incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But
Oh, I was right.
while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for. He took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally. He let out a scream to draw us back, and when we returned, That's what we found. Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time. So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi.
But it was for Taka.
We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office, and once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the equipment room.
Yeah.
He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act. Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all
was Exodia, the Forbidden One! Also known as Pot of Greed! I should have said Pot of Greed. Celestia Lutenberg. For sure, it's a Yappa whatever the fuck your last name is.
Celeste! Sorry, you lose.
You lost! Why? The money! The money is mine!
Lost?
The money is
I
mine!
lost? When was the last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge. As if you're my private instructor. I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
Taiko?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
Interesting.
Oh, so she used her real voice. I probably got C or a D because I died once. Yeah, I got a B. I got 2 B's. Oh, still got an A.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no, I suppose this is the end. Isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote.
Oh, she
if you
gave up.
would, please locate your lever and cast your vote. And when the votes are tallied, who will become the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? What?
It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're correct. Like, the decided to kill and devise a whole stake scheme. What? Celestia Lindbergh, or precisely Taiko Yasuhiro.
Honestly.
I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Hifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan. How did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her specialty. Lying. My specialty, don't make me laugh. I didn't want to lie to get him to agree,
So
of course.
then-
Then, did you use I knew you'd figure out, Kyoko. You're right. You gave Hifumi to act as my accomplice.
Indeed.
I used her. For anyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning about it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taku were super into. Does she mean she's talking about alter ego?
Say what?
What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation. Going out of the loop as usual. That was sad.
In other words,
And you're the one who stole it.
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you usually drag Hifumi into the plane you come up with. Right again. Last night, we had our meeting about how it disappeared. I think it threw me a little bit of it.
What are you doing here?
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you alone. It's about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
Are you okay
It was
with this?
Taka. He stole it.
So
I have
then,
proof. Would you like to see? As it turned out, I found it used a digital camera. I think you know what to talk to Zoom earlier. Took pictures there. Deleted the picture as soon as I chose Fumi.
Damnation!
So it was him!
How did he do it? She was supposed to yell if either of us got closer. You're correct. That's why Taka forced me to steal it.
Say what?
as for me,
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh.
as for me,
He came to my room last night unannounced, and then it's hard for me to even say. He abused me. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to stop the audio here. Hifumi, you're a fucking idiot. There ain't no fucking way you fell for that. I'm sorry, you're an idiot. He's the moral, Taka is the moral compass. The ultimate moral compass. Basically, the embodiment of a human angel. In a metaphorical sense. He has the morality of a fucking angel. Yet, why would you... Hifumi, you are the dumbest character I know. In any form of media. No other character, to my knowledge, could possibly beat that. How the fuck did you manage to be so dumb that and yet so determined that you were right, that something is correct in this specific scenario? You didn't think that it was suspicious. At least a tiny bit. Not even a milligram of suspicious activity with her. None. Zero, zilch, none. Not in the pocket, not in the membrane, not in the eye socket, not in the nose, not in the fucking house pocket. No, you just said, I bet, roll with it. Let's roll with it. Fucking, let's go. Lead the way, Celeste. Fucking idiot. I fucking called it. I fucking knew it. I knew his simping would get him killed. The fool! The fool of fools! Jesus Christ, for me, you suck.
What?
And he took pictures. He said if I didn't not do as he said, he would show them to everyone.
Damnation!
There's a guy, an absolute guy. Yeah, I mean, I even got a little crazy.
Say what?
I didn't imagine he would go that far!
It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm at a face I'd never said before in my life.
Completely unforgivable!
He just becomes racist. For no reason. He's just says slurs for no reason.
I'm gonna fucking kill him!
most unfortunate.
If you go now, you would be playing right into his hands.
Huh?
Actually,
Taka's planning to use her to escape. So he has to meet you, his
What?
target. Escape? You don't mean Taka's going to try to kill him.
Let go!
indeed.
All so he can keep her to himself.
That bastard.
Completely, honestly.
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts?
Absolutely not. How could I?
I swear I will save her!
Actually,
Then would you like to join me? It just so happens I come up with a plan. I have to find some way to reclaim what he has stolen. To escape this dreadful school. And with that, it's complete.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. If we agree without a second thought, the fact that I had on him was remarkable. How love, even a love twisted as that, can still drive people mad, it would seem.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Fumi creation?
indeed.
Yeah, it was a real pain in the butt too. All I asked him to do was make something to hide face and the general body size. Basically, made girl trick fat guy. Yeah, pretty much. Fat simp guy, by the way. I had no idea he'd make something so stupid like that. But it's my fault for picking him in the first place.
But
So why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid, you fucking idiot. That's it?
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed even my expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. I feel like I cry.
Well,
But when you were explaining your plan to Fumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you had actually let him
Are
live?
you okay with this?
That's simple. As he did his part and pretended to be dead once someone showed up, I told him that he stayed. I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded from his death, but he just barely held on. And he had to leave. Well, of course, that wasn't all there was to it. As I explained to Fumi, the plan was, while you were questioning about it, what had happened to him, I was going to murder someone else. At that point, Fumi would have an alibi, so no one would doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. This is all very straightforward, stereotypical. Stereotypical, it's always it seems straightforward, stereotypical. Pathetic even. I, son of Hiroshi Aooni, say that this is very pathetic. I just matched the lie to the top level of the opponent, in fact. Fumi ate it up. He believed that lie wholeheartedly right up until the moment of his death.
So in the end...
So you planned to kill him all along! But of course, there would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead in himself.
What the heck?
Then the life be so little.
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
Don't be mean!
That's it like Byakuya!
I wonder about
No,
that.
he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then what made you take things as far?
What the heck?
Was it really just for the money? Are you talking about the $10 million in yen? By the way, I want to remind everyone, let me, we look it up. Yen to USD, which is 66.09 USD, so that's like worthless, by the way. That's a lot of money. But that's not all there is to it. For the moment I've had a new life again, here my only thought has but all along we've been saying how we have to.
You little bitch!
That was a fucking lie!
Hey!
I couldn't take it. I hated it. I hated it from day one. The more than anyone else
You
here.
little
I wanted
bitch.
to get out. Every day was fresh torture. You wanna know why,
This
huh?
is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream
Honestly.
forever. And there was no way I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I was my life to make a metaphorical.
As for me,
It was all for that dream. What was that dream of yours?
isn't it
To
wonderful?
live in a European castle. Castle? And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butler/bodyguards. I was going to make them just like vampires and satisfy my every need. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of
This is fine.
decade. Living the rest of my life, there was only my dream and my only goal. That's what life is all about! Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma $7 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right onto this.
There is
but
nothing to be done.
unfortunately, my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream to the very end. So why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it.
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? That's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own needs. I feel nothing.
do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's all what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying. Plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Aren't you even scared? My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious derives the unconscious. That's why you're not scared.
Yes, indeed.
That's right. I don't feel dead. Kill me however you like. But you know, if I were being reincarnated, if I had a choice then,
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would be able to, I would like to come back as Maria Antoinette.
Hey,
You just get executed again. Didn't she get her head cut off? So that's Martha. And when she did, it looked to me like poor effort to force it. She claimed that she could fool her own feelings, but that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what portrayed her.
Thrills, chills, kills!
Okay, then let's go on. Glad you disturbed the peas, but
Now then, I prepared a
Punishment.
let's give it everything we've got!
Sorry.
It's punishment time!
And I derive a special
I guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this.
What?
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for? I can't say I ever saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again. In another life.
Damn. I would have slit my neck. Monokuma would be like, ah, it's out to kill it. No, bitch! Just slit my throat in front of everyone. And my dad's like, fuck you, bitch! Monokuma's like, oh, god damn it! Yeah, get your fucking executed fucked up. You fucked up our lives, I fuck up your execution, bitch. Next, I'm gonna fuck your wife. Alright, time to see your death. Oh. Oh, she's praying. Lisa, I swear to God. Is she actually being burned? Did I call it again? What the? I'm wearing a rabbit hoodie. What the fuck? The burning of the Visceros Witch. I fucking called it? Damn, so dramatic. It's so dramatic, too. Makes sense, she was dramatic as fuck. In a bit. In a sense. She's burning. Like a witch that she was. There's no way it's just this. It's gotta be more. Damn. Okay, this is classy as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. This hits hard. Oh. There it is. Oh, there it is. I was expecting something that isn't just slowly burning to death. I would have bowed in this scenario. I would have taken my last bow before I got crushed by that truck. I was about to say, do I have to hit something? It's over. The execution is over. Celeste's death is over. Celeste killed my friends, so I can't pity her, but I also can't deny at one point I considered her. And just for him to come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world. And so more people had to die.
Extreme!
Guys are still young! You need a place more values in your life. You should care about your lives now.
What are you gonna do?
Jason, here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of here! Although in the chat, you can just let me out of here.
You're all the embodiment of hell, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. Yes, it's sad, yes it is. But in reality, it can't be avoided.
Don't talk like you're not responsible. How are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
I'm sick of people giving me that fucking question. Give it a rest already, buddy! Anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key like I get from Flash?
Hey!
Huh? What's the deal with that?
What?
Huh? What's the matter?
So then...
That's your question if you answer mine.
You...
What did you do? What did you do to me? Oh?
Who?
What? Wait. That voice. No! 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 I want to be told I'm fucking wrong in the comments after the stream's over if I fucking guess this. I swear to God, was that Junko? Was that fucking Junko's voice? Was that Junko's fucking voice? Someone better tell me I'm wrong, because I swear to God. But it can't be, she got... That sounded like Junko, I swear to God. That sounded way too like Junko. What the fuck? Or maybe I'm just crack. Maybe I'm just on crack. Maybe I'm just on some major drugs right now because I sounded like Junko for a second.
Hey.
Answer me. What did you do to my body?
Ooh, how exciting.
Oh, maybe that was just Monokuma. No. That was way too feminine to be Monokuma.
What? Oh man, oh jeez, oh man. What do you mean, what did I do? I ain't got no idea. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, it is. Okay. So we have confirmation Yuko was alive. I could have misheard the voice as feminine because it's Monokuma. But Saber just confirmed it, so anyone upset that I was screaming about it could be Yuko controlling Monokuma, there's your confirmation. He actually did it. Alright, so when we get to the end, I'm not surprised. No one lynched me for guessing it right because Saber confirmed it. That died. I don't know anything about it. What's it just now? I was like, did something kill his body? What's happening? Okay, things are getting kind of awkward. I think it's time to get out of here. Well, you guys can go on and enjoy your school life. If you're getting lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything.
See ya later!
See you later!
Malcolm disappeared, leaving us all depressed and despair, although it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko, Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key Celeste gave you?
So...
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers.
Huh?
What the map means? So it's probably hidden in there.
Hey!
I suppose sometimes it's easier to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, let's go get
Indeed.
checking. Good idea. So, okay, so since Saber... Unless Saber's just completely tricking me. Like, he could trick me too. But I'm gonna say, just in case he's not, it is Junko. Does that mean she has a twin? No one answer. No one answer. Okay, how about this? No one answer that fucking question. Because, no one answered the question, just in case I'm right. Because I don't want people getting mad that I'm guessing this way too much and then assume I already knew all of this. Because I also knew it was Celeste because of her fake fucking voice acting. That's the dressing room. Dressing room.
Hey.
Said, I'm gonna go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check with you
What?
later. What? Why exactly are you going alone?
So...
Do you even have to ask? As you suppose you glance quickly at the display.
Come on.
That's not what I meant. Why you? The silhouette you're of a spy, you know. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please let me go. You see, I can't VC. It's my Discord's broken. It won't work. Like, hang on. Where's my display? Okay, so, like, this is my display. This is you guys. When I go to Discord, it's gray. Like, and I can't move the screen. I can only shrink it and stuff, so it's broken. So I can't really talk to anyone on Discord yet. Until, like, I reset my PC. Standing here arguing's just gonna draw more attention.
Goodbye.
Do whatever you want. Thank you.
Well
Yukio.
then.
Saber, it won't work. It will only work on my phone. It won't work. Up to you.
Yo!
Go to Dino, okay?
Huh?
Okay, so Makoto and Kyoko are just gonna go together. Yeah, does that mean what I think it means?
Okay.
I feel like Makoto girls like her are totally pushovers when you get a little backbone. So we get what you say.
Shall we go?
Oh, shall we? Yeah.
So then...
We need to get to that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste has given her and locked the locker. Oh, we saw.
You really
Good morning. Good morning, hasn't it? Say, thank goodness. I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time. I think we might have been able to open the last set of files soon. Well, I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe I'll show more. I'm going to try my best. I'm going to do my best. But please wait until a little longer. So, So now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this occurred, sure, but for a couple of seconds, since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me. What were you doing, trying to do all on your own here at the school?
You.
Saber, it's broken! Oh my fucking god. Saber, it's broken! The Discord is broken on my screen! I cannot open Discord on my PC! And I need my phone to be chat! I can't PC until I reset my PC! Just in case Saber couldn't hear.
However,
Because that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know. That makes me even more
What?
worried. Like, what happened during the investigation this time you disappeared? We didn't see you. Without warning, without explanation. When did
indeed.
you do that? It's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? No! You believe in
What?
You believe in me. Isn't obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more.
That's fine.
Fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You see, I heard from Kyoko. Then fakely, it blew my mind. After I told Kyoko I believe it, she told me a story that was almost unbelievable. I decided to confirm what she told me with my own two eyes. So I waited for night to come, and when it did, I went in action.
Correct.
The boy's bathroom, second floor, doesn't have a face camera or monitor. And in the storage closet there, way in the back. But, Kyoko be really right about this? Closet. In here? And back to storage closet. But, I mean, seriously? Placed my hand in black spot. Something yanked it. Same time I heard signs. Well, I didn't know what was going on. Crawled through the back of the storage closet. Huh? It turned out the back wall was like a revolving door, and I made my way up to the other side, just like Kyoko said.
Correct.
In the boys' bathroom, second floor, there was still. Okay. In your room, but what's in here? That's normal doors. Cover it. Does. Is there anything? One fire? Not my ass. But the academy. Student registry. This is the only thing here not covered does. Has someone been looking at it recently? Let's try to figure my hand. But before I get the chance to take a look at it, a slip of paper fell out of the fire, and I turned my attention to it. You must not leave. What's this? You must not leave? That's kind of weird. I couldn't understand if it was like, I can't leave, but you must not leave? What's this? My head feels funny. The strange sensation. It's like deja vu. Those words, you must not leave. I've seen it before somewhere before, but I can't quite remember. What do I do? What don't I know? Oh, fuck! Oh, we're dead. Strange sound rang out through my head. It felt like it was shaking my brain back and forth. Then, darkness. I don't understand what's happening. I don't know what started it. I blacked out, and when I opened eyes, I don't know how long it's been. Everything's gone? Ow! And something hit me. I lost consciousness. That's all I understood. The dull throbbing in my head proved that much, at least. Everything gone. It's all gone! Yearbooks, Zoom edges, and even the note that had fallen on the floor. It's all gone? What does this mean? My brain refused to do any more work. The insistent pain in my head began to spread across the rest of my body. For now, I should head back to my room, get some rest. I have been pain, my mind heavy with thought. I jetted myself towards my room. Time I made it back to the first floor of school. I walked, the more I felt. Thinking I really can't see in front of me. There's something so collapsing here. And after that, faces I heard down. It was faint and unbearable. Sound. Coming from the camera. halted my shaky frame towards the gym. Sounds like a turn. What's going on? Can't be nothing. Here in the gym? I didn't make a sound as I opened the door to the gym. The sounds coming from inside, meanwhile, only intensified that much more. Oh! What?! They're fighting?! I don't think that part before me they ragged a battle beyond any humanely possible. No one inside not human, that's true, but because they couldn't stop staring. We got to move.
Why, you? What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question. What's the meaning of this? How dare you defy me? This wasn't part of the deal!
Oh my god, did I call Sakura once a traitor?
I've made a decision. I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Okay, but you do realize what will happen if you go through with this. You haven't forgotten, have you? What I'm holding hostage?
What am I looking at? What am I hearing? Hostage? Maybe Mastermind Spy is. The next generation legend. Stand tall, galactic hero. The end. 7 left. We continued. On the next episode of Danganronpa Super Robo Justice. So see you guys next time. Peace.